What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger?
I have something for you.
An RSVP to my birthday?
Components for shop class.
Almost as good.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the Sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold...
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their ass. Yeah, let's just stop arguing.
Everything by the numbers. I'm here if you need me.
I had hoped we could all conduct ourselves in a calm, professional manner. Unfortunately, Tony really gets under my skin sometimes.
I could see that.
I mean, the nerve of him to say that the Sanctum is inferior to Titanium Tower of Tony? Can you believe it?
The ancient evil we fight is not intimidated by modern technology. Our only hope is the magic you have in the Sanctum. Getting it back is key to our success.
Yes, I'm glad you see the light on this. I knew you would appreciate the Sanctum. We need to have it back.
How bad is your disagreement with Tony? Is it going to cause problems for the rest of us?
Don't worry, Tony and I may argue, but when it comes to stopping Lilith, we are in total agreement on the end goal, even if we disagree on the way to achieve it. Sometimes Tony and I do actually act like grown-ups. Well, at least I do. Always a pleasure, Hunter. I just hope you brought me something interesting. Thank you, Hunter. This will do nicely.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? How's that for quality workmanship? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Farewell. Task for us? So, do you have much experience with smithing? Does this meet your specifications? Good day, Hunter.
Ready for more?
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Later.
Whoa there, Hunter.
Hey.
Evildoers beware.
I wonder if Hydra sits around arguing like this.
If Lilith doesn't kill me.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
I hope you are right, but I am not sure Lilith is intimidated by much in the modern world.
Then we'll just have to show her. We're the new hotness, and she's messing with the wrong people. At least I'm back in contact with Banner. That's a relief. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not? You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it. One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is his lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Of course.
We'll see. Now remember who started. A futile effort.
Target's over.
Go again.
I think you got him. Time's up for these chumps.
Ordinarily, I admire tenacity, but not this time.
Hey, cut that out!
Our Gamma on the move.
These things are hardly worthy of being classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have harder than others.
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed. Should get the blood pumping. Here it comes. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. I've got your back.
Every little bit helps.
We will never forsake her.
You must not realize what you've done.
I see how it is.
Reinforcements on approach.
Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
Where my blood fails me, I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
No one is to blame.
Give the mother my regards in hell. Playtime! Just about enough of this.
More Hydra coming in quick!
You born the greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
None of this is a gift. Maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I'm intruding here, but I'm glad you're working out your issues.
Keep an eye on that one.
That's one hell of a move. This is too late for you.
This one's for you!
That's a neat trick.
Compromised.
That's not supposed to hurt.
I like our chances.
trade.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
Get ready.
I'm going for it! Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits?
I doubt they were expecting such resistance. All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Come in handy.
Looking good, feeling good. that one. I'll put this to use. Don't blink. Who's next?
Hydra Immortalis!
Payback's gonna be fun.
Reinforcements on approach!
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little unethical, Doc.
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
Big difference. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. They're mine. Come get me.
Okay, that was awesome.
fanatics are always the same.
That won't slow me down. Guess we're not done.
My research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process. I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
Trouble now. Ooh, I like it!
It's over for you. Even the best can get better.
I've been waiting. An unexpected benefit.
senses are tingling.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Cyan. As opposed to what? Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
You've left me no... Never seen that before. That's one hell of a move.
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
You surprised me earlier, and I do not like surprises. But any friend of Peter is a friend of mine.
I am relieved to hear it. You have a wonderful home, and a great many resources. I look forward to making use of them.
How do you think you will help?
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Oh, of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
Go ahead and get settled.
Happy to talk anytime.
If Morbius is anything like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine. Tonight's the night for emo kids. You coming?
Lead the way.
We shall soon see if this meeting amounts to anything.
What do you mean?
Miss Minoru can explain.
Nico runs these meetings?
Yes, so far.
Then I'll wait for her to begin.
Feels like we're getting closer to figuring out how you died.
During the ritual, it is like I am two people pulled in opposite directions.
Well, if it's too much, you say the word and we'll call it off, okay? Ileana wants to lead the ritual.
What?
Magic taking the lead and Caretaker staying out of her way?
The ritual...
How so?
We shall make real progress. I refuse to coddle you as... I must...
Do what you need.
Do not be complacent. Without preparation, there is a possibility of... This is why you collected the... Are you ready?
You may proceed.
Limbo never forgets. It holds the echo of...
Lilith. A muddy circle in a clearing.
Then I shall bring that echo to you. Now, you become its vessel.
I am ready.
What do you see?
My head. It is her. It is Lilith. In the circle.
Do not fight the echo. Allow it to wash through you.
No, She sees me. I advance, prepared to strike. She just... watches me.
Whoa! Is that...
It is.
My child. Look what they've done to you.
You have no right to call me child, monster.
So... misguided. I have never sought to harm you.
Your army says otherwise.
A distraction. To allow for this moment.
Ileana, stop this! Right now!
Enough deceit. Speak plainly or suffer the consequences.
Ileana!
No! We must proceed!
How plain can I make this, my child? If I am to remake this world, I need you at my side.
Enough! Dilungo! Retinacula!
No! You had no right to do that.
Stopping your recklessness is my obligation.
Stopping the ritual early could have destroyed the Hunter's mind.
The only threat to Hunter was your sloppy technique.
You are impossible!
You will never attempt this again.
Do not constrain me.
Just gonna stand here and hope they don't involve me.
Yup. Miss Rasputin was correct. Feels odd on the tongue, like a fish-flavored loofah.
You approve?
Of course not. But she was right to push.
Sarah had no right to stop.
It was painful.
She wants me to open portals and little else. I am not a delivery service. I am the ruler of Limbo. At least you trust me to be... Maybe next time we shall learn it.
Well, you have that look.
You should not have stopped the rich.
Oh, kiddo. Lilith's voice spoke. With preparation, I can
And with
she would...
I'm not taking sides, but it looked like you were in actual pain. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. The good news? We are definitely closing in. That's more than enough for today. You ready to leave?
that is it for me.
Sounds good.
Morbius is far from hideous.
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see. I'd love to get sent up as quickly as possible. Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
I would like to know more about you.
Naturally. I am an open book.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Never mind.
Happy to talk any...
Stephen, have you...
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lord?
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side.
So you have no reservation?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow...
Wait, what should we do if...
We should...
Stephen...
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but...
Tony.
Well, we've never actually met, but
I am...
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloods. The guy's a freak, no doubt. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of... Well, I never said that.
I'm not the only one here who tried to kill Spider-Man. Is it weird that makes me feel good?
Blade, are you actually...
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
I am grateful to have an...
You sound like Peter.
But...
I never... Call it whatever.
Sorry we didn't... What I'm trying to say is that...
Good.
Yeah, whatever... Since we're fighting...
I miss my students back at the school.
We aren't running a home for wayward vampires, Hunter. I hope you know what you're doing.